Hey, what's up guys, it's Athieno, and today we're doing a weapon tier list for Demonville. As you guys know, the new season is coming out any day by now. It was leaked to be on the 14th, but we're going to show you guys what weapons are good and what weapons are bad. As we know, like Jaeger's weapon used to be the most popular, but now they kind of nerfed it, and like Alibi's coming up, and like the spear. I think it's good for like these new players and anyone coming back to the new season to know what weapons to play. But let's get the tier list started. First, we have Smoke's SMG, FMG, I believe is what it's called. Dude, honestly, dude, it's a really good weapon. I would say it's S tier. I think the damage output is very strong. The fire rate's high. It has a 1.5. It's just overall very, very easy weapon. Not a lot of recoil. Next up, we have the L8. No doubt. I think the L8 was in the same situation as Ash R4C and Zofia AR. I just think he wasn't picked as much. It's because the other two were probably the most dominant, but like this gun has been strong from the release, and I think it's one of the best guns in the game, easiest as well. Oh my god. Next up, you guys already know I'm a Smoke main. This shotgun is probably the best shotgun in the game, no doubt. Good for rotates, good damage, consistent. I wouldn't say consistently, but we already know the shotgun can be shooting like an airsoft gun sometimes. This MP5, this is like my mute. I don't really know, man. I mean, like A, B, I feel like the gap is like too big for it to be good, to be bad. Because at the end of the day, if you guys think about it, all of these weapons are one shot to kill someone, except for the shotguns, to the head. But I would rate these probably like how easy they are to use. Okay, let's see if I change my mind. I just think we were just given a really good setup at the beginning, but we're gonna go with S tier. I think this gun is recoil is good, has a 1.5 high fire rate, really easy gun. You see it a lot in Pro League. Like all of these weapons you see right here are like Pro League users use them all the freaking time. This pistol, I'm sorry, man. Pistols in this game are just at such a disadvantage sometimes, just because of you know, it's a single firing gun. But this pistol of Sledge, I believe the PDW, whatever it's called, PDM. I'd say the iron sights are so fat, but I do get kills with it sometimes, so we'll put it in B tier for now. SMG11 freaking S tier, of course. Such a good weapon. UMP, since the UMP has a 1.5 on castle, and I mean Pulse has it too, I feel like a lot of people use it because there's really no other option. Like Pulse and Castle are very strong ops, but they have the shotgun as a secondary, so you really have no option. But the damage is so bad, but it's usable. Let's just put it in C tier for now. This pistol, there's a lot of ammo in here, but at the same time it is a pistol, so like it's at a disadvantage. But wait, it wouldn't make sense for me to put a pistol higher than a UMP though. I just think pistols in general cannot pass C tier. I think just you're at such a disadvantage. You know, let's do this. Let's do this for now, all right? Thermite and Osa's weapon. I think the damage is really good. You have a lot of different scopes, but the fire rate sometimes can get you killed. I'd say the B tier gun. Pulse shotgun. Dude, I don't know if you guys remember, but when I used to play Challenger League, my teammate Nomad would just run Pulse shotgun and wreck everybody. It's a fast firing weapon. It can take out loads of enemies. The damage is not as good as that gun, or the pump. I'm gonna put it in B tier for now. I think it's an okay weapon. Ash R4C with the recoil it is right now, I feel like you're at a disadvantage. I'm putting it in C tier. It's just the recoil is so bouncy. G36, very little recoil. I would say it's an A tier weapon. I think the damage is good. Overall, like pretty solid weapon. Ash's pistol, Pulse's pistol. This does a lot of damage if you can hit someone pretty good. I would just put it in C tier still, but it takes like 2 shots to kill someone, I think. You know, pistols, I guess this pistol, in my opinion, I think this is my tier list. I think it's a B tier. I think the damage is just so good, and it's just the iron sights are clean. It's good. The DMR, I see people online use it a lot. I think DMRs are in the same boat as pistols. You know, it's not like a high fire rate weapon, especially in like a one-shot headshot game. But there are times where it just outpowers everybody. The thing is about this tier list is that a weapon could be good, but it's just not in meta. It's just not being picked a lot. So right now, I think your options of either this or Lion's AR or the F2 are very low. So I think in this season, in Vector Glare for now, I would say B tier. I'd say it's B tier. F2, oh my, F2 is on an S tier weapon. I don't even need to explain, dude. Revolver, it's kind of hard to hit people sometimes, but I put it in C tier. MP5, this is S tier weapon. MP5, you guys see on Lucy all the time. It's just such a high fire rate weapon, low recoil, very, very good. This is Doc pistol, I believe. I feel like I get so many kills with that. I think it's in the same boat. If a pistol has small iron sights, I think it deserves to be like here. But at the same time, we're talking about pistols and not like an actual gun. So it's really hard to put it in here. I think this LMG needs a whole nerf whole tier itself. If I could put like what's better than S tier, bro? Freaking W tier. All right, P90. The thing is, the P90 is just, it's not on any good operator right now. It's on Rook and Doc only. I would love to see the P90 remade or on a new operator. That would be great. If the P90 could be on like the new operator, I would like that actually. I think it's a good weapon. It's just not on any good operator right now. So I'm just sadly gonna have to put it in. I'm gonna have to put it in C tier now. I think it's just not on any good op right now too. But it's such a good headshot weapon. I'd be doing my. I think it's a B tier weapon. It's a good weapon, but it's just not on any good ops. Oh my god, Twitch shotgun. Dude, what are these pictures, man? Took him for the fisheye lens. The game also needs new guns. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I think new gun, and then this P90 could be like a secondary. But that wouldn't really make sense, I guess. Dude, this shotty does have a lot of range draw. I don't know, man. This shotty is really. I feel like it's just not on any good op though, but the range on it is so good. I feel like this hits way harder than the M590. You know, I think itself it's an A tier. I think it's A tier shot. It's just, you can demolish anybody from that. I wouldn't say it's S tier because it doesn't fit on every bomb site. I would say Lion, drum mag, high, you know, good scopes. I honestly think I feel like it's an S tier weapon. From my experience, I used to play a lot of Lion in Challenger League, and that gun would just shred people. And in rank 2, I just think it's a very intimidating gun at times when you hear that thing drum mag going off at you. A lot of ammo though, you know, decent fire rate, decent, you know, I think it's a good. Oh my, dude, can I all right, can I put this LMG like up here or something, dude? Can I put it up here, dude? Like, dude, I don't even need to explain, dude, how strong this stupid that weapon is. It's just, all right, anyways, can I do this? All right, there we go. All right, where is it? God, now we have a zombies. I think I was using it this other day on a zombie. I think this SMG does a lot of freaking damage, and it's just really easy for headshots. Really low recoil too. I think it's an A tier weapon. The only disadvantage I think it has is, I mean, just, you know, it's an SMG. It doesn't have a lot of body shot potential, but you're always hitting the head anyways. All right, AK-12. I think the AK-12, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it's S tier, but at the same time, the recoil is just like, meh. I feel like I'll put an A tier because it's just not, the recoil on it is, it's controllable, but I don't think it's like the best. We'll put an A tier. This pistol has a lot of ammo. It's on Flores. It's a C tier. You know what? I think we're just gonna put S tier. I think it's just, compared to other weapons, it's a very, very strong gun. All right, Glaz's DMR. Well, one, it's already at a disadvantage by being a DMR. 2, I think just 12x scope or whatever, 8 times. But the damage and being able to see through smoke is pretty good. I think with Sense coming in, I think in Vector Glare, I think we've got to put Glaz's gun. It's still a good DMR. I just think there's just better options than him right now. But he has a grenade, 2 grenades, and a Gon 6. I feel like that's really, really underlooked right now. In fact, I think it is underlooked that he has a grenade and a Gon 6, but his guns are just barely able to carry him out of there. But now he's getting the Bearing 9, but we can't overlook the fact that it is Glaz. So I'm gonna put him at B tier. I think it's an okay gun, mid gun. This pistol, very strong. I think it, but at the same time, like we said earlier, pistols are just at a disadvantage itself. I think it's B tier. Think a shotgun. This shotgun, I would say, the likelihood of you winning a gunfight versus this is kind of low. This is like Ella shotgun, but like Russian buff. you know. But the range on it, I think the range on it sometimes ain't the best. In the fire rate, the fact that you know, it's like bop 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 bop, might get headshotted between those. Okay, let's put it in A tier. I think it has strong damage. Oh my god, the spear. All right, guys, you guys know I love this thing. I love this thing. I think, okay, listen, this is the only bias pick that I'm gonna do. This is the only bias pick I'm gonna do, man. Actually, you know what? You guys know I use this gun more than literally anything in the game. If you guys watch my stream or anything, I pick this gun over the LMG any freaking day. Now, this might be a little biased, but this is the only bias pick I'm gonna do just because I love this gun to death. Putting it in Chronos, dude. It is my cheat code. Without the spear, like, I'm just like a copper, man. All right, Jaeger's weapon. I think it's still decent, but its recoil, like the compatibility to use this gun versus like Frost's weapon or Alibi's 1.5 or the spear on Thunderbird, like any other weapon with a, I don't know. I just think right now it's okay. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I think the gun is still good, but personally, I'm not used to the recoil because I don't play them that often. I feel like I'm pulling down most of the time to get my kills, and it doesn't feel comfortable. All right, dude, we have a long way to go, guys. We need to speed this up. This is gonna be a long ass video. All right, let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. I've been talking too long. All right, IQ's Commando. I think it's the same boat as Thermite's gun. The fire rate is just, but it's also a crazy damaging weapon. It's literally Thermite's gun. I don't know. It just feels better. I'm putting in A. I'm putting in A tier. I used to use it a lot too. AUG. AUG is it S tier? I haven't used it in a while, but I know it's really strong. I think I'm putting in A tier, dude. The only reason I'm not putting in S tier is because the AUG, the iron size or the sight is just so big. It just takes up so much of your screen, and it takes so long to ADS too. If this was an Operation, it was when Outback came out. Operation, I don't remember, but when Mozzie came out, I would put in S tier if it had the ACOG. But now that it's on IQ and Amaru still, it's decent. Overall, though, it's a 50 drum mag. I think it's an A tier. No, I think I feel like it's S tier, bro. I just think it's so strong. High fire rate. You can melt people with the. I think it's an S tier. I'm sorry, it's an S tier, dude. Gun is so strong. All right, Jaeger shotgun. Dude, I don't know if y'all seen the FPL streams, bro, but Dan3041 on this gun puts it in Chronos, but we are not Dan3041, so we are gonna put it. I think it's a really strong gun. I think it's very fast reload, fast fire rate, good damage. You can really snipe people across the map with that thing. I don't know about you guys, but if I hear this gun in the lobby, I'm shaking. I'm shaking in my boots, man. All right, MP5, Abandoned's MP7. Fight the recoil is not that bad, but it's just like I rarely see people popping off with the MP7 anymore. Also, I think the fire rate and the body damage percentage is not good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm putting in B tier. It's a good weapon. I like using it, but I just think it's not as good as some other weapons. Jaeger's, oh dude, Jaeger's pistol. I think it's yeah, it's Blunk's here. Frost's weapon, dude. Frost's weapon, I feel like is S tier, bro. Frost's weapon is S tier, dude. Like, the recoil is non-existent. You can literally 2 or 3 body shot people, and it's just so good, dude. You know what? I would like to see like the P90 and Frost's weapon on the new operators. I think they're really underrated or underpicked guns that are not on a lot of ops because it's only on like one op. That right, Doc Shoddy. Doc Shoddy is an A tier, bro. That thing is a freaking one pump chump. All right, Bucks. Wait, I think this is Buck. Okay, Bucks AR. Personally, I used to use it a lot when I had ACOG. I think you guys remember, you know, the monsters of Buck. You know, you had Karzeka, you had Fabian, Rampy, Achieved. Those guys are monsters in the buck, but I think he's still decent to this day. It kind of sucks he doesn't have ACOG in his nades. But I think the gun is very strong. But with the recoil, I'm not a big fan of the recoil, but it's decent. The FMG is an S tier for only smoke, right? Yeah. Knock. I mean, her gun's kind of at a disadvantage in a lot of people, but it's a sneaky one. I think it's best if Knock has the SMG. I just think she's in a lot of like close quarter situations all the time, so she doesn't really need like a powerful gun. All right, Buck's shotgun. It's hard though, because Buck's, this is a weapon tier, but like, I feel like his gadget's mostly utility. But to kill people, I'd say it's all right. I think sometimes the damage can be a little eh, but I think his shotgun is S tier. It's really good at destroying stuff, and you can shotgun people up close too. Frost is I don't know. I've barely used this before. I'm always using the shotgun now, but on Buck, when you whip it out, I think it's an okay. I think the fire rate's a little slow on it though. Maybe I'm mistaken. The B tier. I put Buck's AR in S tier and his shotgun in S tier. I think he's really good. What is this? Oh, this is the Super 90. I feel like the damage on the Super 90 is terrible, but it is still a shotgun. I think compared to other shotguns right now, it's kind of weak. I think that the fire rate is just really slow fire rate too. The recoil is kind of weird for a shotgun. I think it was put in B tier. The Deagle. Deagle is a shredder, bro. I think it's I think it's the only pistol in the game that has a really strong damage. I think it's I feel like it's A tier. I feel like the chances of you winning a gunfight with a Deagle versus like an MPX, something like that, you can still win gunfights pretty good with a Deagle. So Blackbeard's AR, the fire rate is so slow. I just hate Blackbeard in general, dude. I'm sorry, dude. That gun is, it's not that bad though. The damage is pretty good on it though. I'll put it in B tier. Yeah, I put it okay. MPX, little to no recoil. It's similar to the SMG. Dude, I'm putting it in S tier, bro. I feel like this gun is really easy to use. Headshot percentage is really high with it. You can still body shot people with it. I think it's just the fire rate really carries, and the recoil is good. These too. Oh my god, the Spaz shotgun. I love the Spaz. I think it's A tier. I think it's A tier. I think it's okay to run it on some ops because the Deagle can kind of carry. Yeah. I think it's that. Cav's pistol, bro. That thing is a silencer, and it does like what, 60 damage right now. I think it's A tier. I think it's A tier, and it's silenced. Yeah. I think the only time, yeah, it's super strong. Cav's SMG, very low recoil, decent fire rate, good damage. I'll put it in B tier. Capital's LMG. I don't know, dude. I have not seen a lot of people run this LMG too much, but I think it is due to like the operators it's on too. But it is still an LMG. The fire rate is a little bit slow though. I'm gonna put in A tier. Just LMGs right now are just so strong, but I would say it's not as good compared to the other ones. All right, Vigil. Well, is this Vigil's gun or No, this is Capital's gun. Capital's gun. I think the fire rate is low too low, but the damage is decent. I don't know. I don't really have a solid opinion about it. I was gonna put it in B tier. Aruni Capital's pistol. This is a good pistol. I don't know, man. I feel like the fire rate is insane on it though. Sometimes if you have a good trigger finger. I'm sorry, dude. I'm going with freaking A tier. I think it's a really strong pistol. I feel like I win so many of my gunfights when I whip it out, dude. Cav shotgun. The odds of you losing a gunfight with this thing is very low, so I'm putting it in A tier. Bearing 9. Bearing 9 is freaking A tier, I think. Echo's MP5, 1.5. But the body shot damage is really low. but it's good for headshots as well too. I think we'll put in A tier. It's easy to use. 1.5. I think it's, yeah, A tier. Echo shotgun though, on the other hand, freaking, I'm sorry, dude. I have no second thoughts about that. That thing is meat. I hate that shotgun. Hibana's gun is, I feel like her gun is S tier. But the thing is, it runs out of ammo pretty quickly, but it's, I don't know, it is a good gun. I'm putting an A tier. I think sometimes people struggle with the recoil though. Depends on the player though. Jackal's gun's freaking S tier. I don't care. That thing is atrociously good. Bro, is there like can I put this in like the lowest level, bro? I'm putting it down there, bro. That shotgun is meat. This shotgun is really good because on Mira, Jackal, Frost, the amount of rotates it's probably made is amazing. But the damage wise, I'd say it's not that good, but rotate and, you know, it's a good secondary. I think it's an A tier. The PDW drum mag, I say is A tier. I think the drum mag is good. The recoil is good. I think the body shot damage though is not that good. Pistol. This is an Oryx's pistol, right? This thing is a high fire. I think it's really good. The odds of me losing the gunfight with it though. It's kind of in the same boat as like Aruni's pistol and all that. It's like the Deagle almost. This is a strong pistol. I would rate it. You could like body shot someone to death. Surely the Vector is Kronos. The thing is, it's not broken though. It's not abusively broken. I think it's a solid S tier gun though. Fire rate's good. Oh wait, no, this is the T5. Wait, no, this is Legion's. Okay, never mind. This is Legion's gun pistol. I would say this is an A tier gun, dude. This is good. I think the iron sights are very small and it packs a punch and also sounds really cool. Ying and Legion Shotty, dude. It's a shotgun, so it's like it's impossible for, okay, never mind. We're not talking about you. Putting in B tier. This is the same thing, silenced. The T5, bro. T5 is like one of the easiest guns in the game. It's an S tier gun. Ying's gun. It's a freaking drum mag, dude. Of course, S tier. LS shotgun right now, A tier. I think it got nerfed a little bit, but it's not as strong as it used to be. Zofia LMG, freaking, hold up, give me a second. Fucking Kronos, dude. I don't even speak for you guys. I don't even need to say anything. Zofia AR, bro. It definitely does not need to be dogged on like the R4C, but it's a B tier weapon. The recoil on it after like 3 shots is insane. Ella's pistol, I think since it has a sight and it's not that bad, I would rate it A tier. I think it since it has a sight too. Ella's SMG. Oh my, I actually had a dream the other night of me using an Ella SMG. The recoil, I was fighting for my life on it. The last time I've used it, I'm putting in, if you're insane with headshots, maybe it's good, but the recoil is not as good. Bosch G is some meat. Dude, the iron sights on this thing is insane. I would say it's just as easy to use as the UMP, bro. I'm putting it down there. Boshi Kronos, yeah, dude. Boshi's definitely Kronos. Imagine, bro. Just imagine, guys. Can you guys imagine the day that this comes? Vigil's K1A. It's very easy. It's easily S tier. Doki, the DMR. Dude, I can't tell you guys how I'm very tempted to put the Aruni DMR right now on Kronos. I am like on the verge of it, but I think it's still S tier just due to the you know, it's a DMR fire rate. SMG 12. I think if we were still like year 2 siege, I would put it in freaking Kronos, but it's an A tier weapon. The recoil is low, insane on it. in the range of it. Using it at range is at a disadvantage, bro. Fuck this weapon, dude. I hate this weapon. Sorry. Maestro LMG S tier. LMGs, yeah, freaking S tier. I'm surprised people don't run Maestro that much, even though it is an LMG. I think it's because he's slow. Bailiff. In terms of rotates and popping hatches on Alibi and Maestro, I would give it an A tier. I think it's just really strong at making rotates and all that. Keratos, very hard to lose a gunfight with it. I'd say it's an A tier gun. Alibi, freaking S tier, of course. You already know. Maverick's pistol. That shit is some meat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting it in B tier. Maverick DMR is a DMR, but it's decent. I put in B tier though. It's okay. Maverick's gun, freaking S tier. Warden's pistol. I don't know. I don't really see it whipped out a lot. But the iron sights are pretty cool on it. I would put it in... I feel like if a pistol has a sight, dude, it kind of helps it be a little bit better for the head, but... The odds of you winning that gunfight versus a freaking... Thermite's gun... I don't know. No, it's not Ella's because they have a different scope. Putting in B tier for now. It's okay. Callie's SMG. I say it's pretty easy to use. I mean, I think it's decent. I think it's A tier. I think it's a good SMG. Kate's pistol. Sorry. I love using it. I actually would get dogged on so much for using this over the revolver for the longest time. I loved it, dude. I miss using it, dude. Honestly, next time I play, guys, I want to use it. Nomad's AK. Nomad's AK is S tier or A tier. I think it's decent. ARX is this the ARX? Yeah, that is. All right, I'll put that in S tier. Broken ass weapon. Cade's gun. Yeah, Cade is there. Honestly, dude, Cade is on the verge of freaking Chronos, I would say, and this, but he's really strong. TCSG, dude, I miss the TCSG, man. Do you guys remember when that thing would literally be a freaking 2-shot any range with ACOG? I miss the TCSG, dude. I miss it so much. But right now it's just I don't ever see anyone use it. I think it's C tier. Mozzie's Commando S tier, of course. Very, very good. Gridlock's F90. I think it's an S tier weapon. It's good. The Gridlock's LMG. The fire rate's kind of slow on it, but it is an LMG at the end of the day. But I think looking at the weapons we have right now in B tier, did I really put Thermite's gun here? Okay, I kind of take it back. I put Thermite's gun in A tier. It's just compared to the other weapons I'm looking at in here, it doesn't deserve to be there. You know what? I would even put the ARX up there, like Iona ARX though. Dude, the Commando is an amazing weapon. All right, the Roni. I don't know, man. Like you have to be nasty to be good with that. I feel like if you're not hitting your first if you ever body shot it with it, it's okay. But like if you don't win your first engagement with it, you're already reloading with it. I'd say it's S tier though, just because of the fire rate and its low recoil. I'm not a big fan of the Roni. I'm not a big headshot guy much. I'm pretty sure this is the Mozzie's pistol. I get so many kills with Mozzie's pistol, dude. I'm putting in A tier. I love it. The Super Shorty, good for rotates more than kills, I would say. Dude, I feel like they should give Mozzie's Super Shorty back. That was so amazing. Wait, what defender has the... Besides Castle, is Castle the only one with the Super Shorty? I remember there was like some buffs that other operators, like another operator got it. Clash, yeah, it was Clash. That's what it was. I'd say it's B tier. It's good for rotates, but it's not something you would use in combat. The P9. Oh no, this is Echo's pistol. Wait, no, this is the Echo's pistol. Dude, I love this pistol. It's literally a reskin of the... It's literally a reskin of the P9. But it just sounds different. I'm sorry, man. The odds of me losing a gunfight with this thing is low. I love that pistol. All right, AR-33. I say it's A tier. I don't know. I just feel like off the top of my head sometimes it's okay, but the Tachanka's LMG. I keep saying it, man. Django's LMG is... I feel like it's so underrated and ranked. He can make so many rotates. He's gonna have a different secondary, but like... The thing is, it is pretty slow. It is pretty slow in fire rate, but it's so good. The fire... His utility is so strong. I think it's an A tier, but due to the fire rate, it's not S tier. All right, Callie's gun, bro. I suck with it, but like compared to all the other weapons in the game, the odds of you winning this versus a pistol, it's not very high. Zero's gun, bro. Oh, Kronos. I'm joking. I love it though. It's S tier, bro. It's very strong. And this is the reskin. This was a reskin. It's so good, dude. I love Zero, man. But that is the tier list. I know that was really long, but I feel like, you know, it was worth it. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you disagree with any of these, let me know in the comments below. I'll be sure to read, and I'll be curious to see what you guys think. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.